Yeah, so my background is I've been in the network marketing space for 20 years. I started my career in healthcare. I was an occupational therapist. I worked in a local hospital. I really loved it. And I went on to have three kids in 4 years. And
Hmm.
the price of childcare just wasn't worth what I would bring home. So I was looking for some sort of a work from home option. Now, if this had happened to me in 2025, I don't know if I would have ended up in network marketing because there's so many remote job options now. But 20 years ago, remote work did not exist, you know?
Hmm.
Um, I don't even know if I had an email address yet at this time, truly. So somebody mentioned the network marketing space and that was a way to basically be an independent business owner, and I was attracted to the model. I joined a company that I could get excited about. It took it took off for me. I think in the first year I already earned more working part-time from home than I was working in the hospital. So already in my first year, I knew that I was never going back to a 9 to 5. I knew that I could make more money working for myself than I could working for somebody else. And so one thing just led to another. And 20 years later, here I am. I've only been with three companies. Actually, this is my fourth. Not a company hopper by any means. The longest company I was at was 13 years. And I frankly would have stayed there longer, but they closed. And so
Hmm.
I joined Tranont for the money. I'm pretty unapologetic about that. I didn't know much about the products. I didn't care about the products. I didn't consider myself wellness minded. I tell people the last wellness product I had had was a Flintstone vitamin back in the mid 80s as a kid. I wasn't one that took vitamins. I wasn't one that took any supplements. So I wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is going to replace my X and my Y and my Z. I was healthy. I didn't feel like I needed any of these products. Um, but I was excited about the income model, and I knew that at least here in the United States, we are a very broken country in terms of people's health. So I thought, oh man, these are going to be great products for other people. I can't wait to be able to give these products to other people. And of course, didn't even realize how I would fall in love with them, you know. So yeah, that's kind of how I got here. I was attracted to the income, and I do tell people I'm a 20-year veteran. I'm very business minded. I study compensation plans for fun. If there's anybody out there making more money than me, I want to know. I'm not happy about it. If there's any company out there that's paying people better, I want to know. I'm not happy about it. And
So, in your opinion, do you think Trinidad is paying more than what you've been doing
oh,
before, or
1,000%. I've tripled my highest income. Actually, that's not true. I've doubled my highest year, but I've tripled what I was making on average, 100%. Now, that's predicated on, building a sales organization. Does Trinont have the highest compensation on the products? I don't know the answer to that because when I look at compensation plans, I'm looking at the whole picture. And
Mhm.
part of that picture is building a sales organization, you know? So, this is the most money I've ever seen. This is the highest bonus plan on the productivity of your team. Every company has a bonus plan, like what your team produces, you're going to get a bonus on it. This is the highest amount of bonus I've seen.
Mm. Okay.
So yeah.
And can you repeat what you just said when you started? If you were to start a business with Apple or any other company so many years ago, can
Oh
you just
yeah,
repeat that? Just
yeah, I mean, I was saying that like, you know, financial, think about people in the 1800s, the California gold rushers, the people that went out to California to find gold. Millionaires were made, because those people were the first ones out there and they were mining away and they scooped up all the gold that was there, right? And some people
Mhm.
came years and years and years and years later. I mean, that was like a 5, 8 year long thing. People don't realize that. But the people that came at the end didn't make as much money as the people that came in the beginning, right? And so there are a lot of times where if we could turn back the hands of time, we could have made a better financial decision. You think about like real estate, oh man, we should have invested in a house in that neighborhood because that the market went through the roof and now those houses are worth $1 million and I could have bought it for 200,000, but who has a crystal ball to go back or who can know that, right? Apple, everybody knows Apple, the iPhone, whatever. Who wouldn't want to have stock in Apple? Back in the 70s, nobody would even buy their machines, much less invest in stock. They were on the verge of bankruptcy back in the 70s. Nobody liked their computers. And they made it big with the iPod. That's what put them on the map, actually, the iPod. It was the first
Hmm.
device where people could stream music. And so who wouldn't want to have purchased some stock in Apple before that invention? Because I think they went to $1 billion after the iPod. The iPod made them $1 billion company. Anybody who had bought stock the year before when they were rinky dink made a lot of money. So people that are joining Tranont in the UK stand to make a lot of money because this company has grown everywhere it's ever gone. So you get the benefit of a startup company, like you get to be first to market, but you don't have any of the risk that comes with a startup. Startups are risky. They're not a proven path. They don't have their marketing in order. They might not have the right leadership. They might not have enough financial resources. Like companies go bankrupt all the time. So startups are high risk, high reward. This is all the reward without any of the risk.
Is it 13 countries they're in?
I'm sorry?
Is it 13 countries that they're in now?
Oh, Becky would have to count that. I thought it was more like eight or nine.
Mhm.
Uh, uh,
US, Canada, Puerto Rico,
Australia, New Zealand, aren't they?
New Zealand,
UK.
Belgium, Luxembourg,
there's
Netherlands.
Netherlands too,
I
but
think, no, I think there might be nine. India, maybe nine or 10.
nine,
Yeah.
nine.
So, I mean, if I were new to market, I'm in the UK and and I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a turn out millionaire. I want to be the girl. I would have a very heavy social media presence, pumping the products and specifically the results. I'd be sharing every single day on my social media, um, different before and after pictures showcasing the results. And then I would be very bold about I am looking for business partners. I am looking for people who are wanting to partner with a proven company that is brand new to the United States. If you are looking for if you're looking for a financial win, we're looking to partner with you. And that's where I would be spending all of my focus is team building and getting that sales organization built. And then meanwhile, they're doing the same thing. They're using their social media, they're collecting. I mean, that's where every customer I've ever gotten has been from social media.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do. And I would be talking to every single friend, neighbor, relative, family member, everything. I would just say, listen, like, hey, are you keeping your financial options open? Because if you're looking for a new, unique opportunity, I've got a video you need to watch. It's a 13-year-old debt-free company from the United States. They have launched in 9 different countries and they're launching here in the UK. And their products work and they will go viral. And this is an opportunity to be on the front end of it. That's what I would be doing.
And Snara just mentioned the before and afters. We have something that was just released recently called the 90 Days of Social Media. It is great for new people, and it's pretty much 90 days of before and afters with a bunch of products. So I'm gonna send that in the WhatsApp as well. I'm trying to find it. I'll just take a note and send it to you. Of course, when you're always trying to find something, you can't find it. That's where I'm at. But um, that has been super helpful. And I think that would be helpful for you guys too, because it would give you 90 days of before and afters to share and testimonies results.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think if we could get this UK overview recorded, that'd be good as well.
Mhm. So if we are to do a UK overview, do you guys want to pre-record it and then use it, or do you want to do a open Zoom invitation presenting to people and doing that once a week? I mean, we could do one,
I
and then if it's good, if it's
I would
recorded.
say let's do a pre-recorded and then we can always schedule live ones as well. But at least we've got a pre-recorded, because if times don't work between all three of us, we've got a pre-recorded option.
Okay. Wanda, what do you think?
Definitely, I think a pre-recording is good. I've done business with somebody did a pre-record, and it was like an hour long, and then we did an opportunity with somebody, and he goes, you know what? I don't have time for this hour long thing. I don't want to know. Can I make money? And we just cut it down quarter, and we were sponsoring people just with quarter of the presentation because
Yeah, it
people
needs to be
just want to
short and
know,
sharp, doesn't it? Yeah,
is anybody making money? Can I make money? How can this help me, really?
yeah,
And I think also the testimonials are great. So if you come on and you just play that 15 minutes overview with people and then just say to them, this is my testimony. What is it? What's your why? Talk about what they want and then close them in the business. The shorter, sweeter, the quicker, the better for me, to be honest with you, because people who really want details, then we can put them aside and go through what's in the products, what's in the compensation plan. Because there are people that are going to be looking at things like that, but then we could treat those people separately and give them the information as and when they ask for it. But right now, people are signing up without not even just with the excitement, people signing up. I've had a girl today, I just give her the short video, 10 minutes, and before you know it, she has got herself and two other people that is ready to go.
So what video did you share?
The 10 minutes video that Jennifer sent out.
I wonder if she have that in her in the power players. Is it in there?
Yeah. Because that works very well. I've had people that look at it and think it's not for me. And I call them back and said, what exactly is not for you? They goes, oh, the business. I said, okay, so what of the products? They goes, I'll try the products. I said, good, well, that is for you. When can we meet? So I'm meeting some people tomorrow. But sometimes the follow-up is amazing. You need to go through the follow-up with them because it's what's important, I think, with every business is the follow-up because they might think that you're pushing them to do business. And I'm thinking, I'm not pushing you to do anything. You need to want this like I want it for you, or more than that. You want it for yourself. So I'm meeting her. And not only that, she then said to me, well, I've sent the video on to my friend. Can we meet face to face tomorrow? I said, of course we can meet up. Just let me know when. And I'll go through the whole information with she and her friend. And I will tell them exactly that you'd be stupid not to get involved now because when I get rich, you'll be left behind. Because I'm going to do it whether you like it or not. I'm doing it. And
Love that.
people just need the fear of loss. And even if they don't come, they'll be looking at you to think, oh, I wonder how she's doing. Well, she's doing really good. Look at her on social media. She's not waiting for you. And I think it's that fear of loss that make them kind of, because right now, when I started this first, guys, I've been in so many businesses that I was ashamed to go talk about something else. And I got this friend called Trish, and Trish joins like 3 opportunities a week. And I was behind her like that. I'm thinking, I can't do this anymore. I exhausted everyone. So when I meet with Trina, I'm thinking, I don't know how I'm going to tell somebody. They're thinking, Wonder, not you again. And I just had to face my fear and think, yes, it's bloody me. I'm back again. Believe it or not, this time I'm not selling nothing to no one. So I just put my social media video on. Like I made one today and I put it on and checked just now. And somebody said, whatever you're taking, I want to know. And that will be somebody I would think that I'm not going to call them because they're thinking I'm trying to sell them again. But by me just posting my results, it just works. They're wanting to come and find out what I'm doing. And this time around, I really don't care because guess what? I just don't care. Whether you join me or not, I think I now have the conviction, not for them, but for myself in the business. And when people
yeah,
see that you're doing it without them, and I want them to know that I'm going to do it with or without you, because I've started to talk to new people like I wouldn't have talked to about business before, but I've got my son's school teacher, and I said to him, "Do you keep your options open to make extra income?" And he goes, "Well, I've got a lot of businesses," and I said, "Okay, that's fine, but can I ask you something?" He goes, "Yes." Can you help me to expose this to a couple of people? Because the company is new, really good compensation plan. and I would like you to take a look at it just for your opinion's sake. And then can you introduce me to some people? He goes, sure, I'll do that for you. But one better still, I've got a basketball team in America. Do you think they'd be interested to sponsor them? I said, well, why don't you talk with my sponsor?
Awesome.
I'm not taking no this time, guys. I want this. I want this.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
So yeah, so we need to just expose. I think it needs to come from you deep down, and people feel that. First, I used to beg people, but now people feel like, you know what, I'm not even talking. I am just doing. I'm posting on social media. I've lost quite a lot of weight. So I don't even need to talk anymore. I just go on running in the morning and share my story. But I think with us organizing a presentation now, I think it will be really good.
Yep.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
So
yeah,
I
even
have,
if we do the recording presentation and then maybe we can do like a live one as well. I
yep.
think it also work great because we're starting to grow now. So that's my take on it. But definitely, I think personally, we just need to be more out there with what we're doing. I really, really believe that now. And as I said, I find that I'm not trying to beg people to come into business or buy the products. I just do me.
Right.
Mhm.
So I've received a PowerPoint. So
I
like,
gotta jump for my call, guys. It was so good seeing you, Wanda. Nice to meet you.
Take
Oh, I
care.
didn't get your
Bye,
name
guys.
again, but we will meet again soon. I love your testimonial.
yep. Sonara, yeah, that's Sonara Brown. She's a red, one of the red diamonds. Um,
Absolutely beautiful woman.
yeah, isn't she great? So I have a PowerPoint from Tranont that has the UK compensation plan and things in it. So I'm
Okay.
going to send that to you to look at it. I'm thinking what we should do is add wherever we decide who's going to figure out who's going to cover what. And then we should put our testimonial pictures in there so that when we're talking, we can show them our testimony and not just talk about it. What do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay. So I've got that. And then I'm going to send you that 90 days of social media. That link is so great. It's got 90 before and afters with little testimonies. So that one's a really fun one. You can look through that and um, you can post what you want or not post what you want, but it's really nice for new people that are like, I don't know what to post. So you give them this and they can just have 90 days worth of content, which is so, so great. Um, people don't buy products, they buy stories and testimonies. So that's why it's so incredibly
Absolutely.
powerful to have that. And that kind of is the hook that kind of gets them in, right? I find that when I post all about compensation or joining my business, people, that's kind of a turnoff to them. But when I can catch them with some type of, health related
I
thing,
agree.
that tends to allow me to flip the conversation. Do you want to order as a customer or as an associate? And they're like, well, what's the difference? So then I walk through all of it with them. So that's kind of my
Hmm.
my closing once they're interested. So we kind of go that direction sometimes. But so what do our schedules look like to get this recorded one done?
Um, okay, so what's required of us? Are we going to be looking at it and doing different parts of it, or
I would
what's
think
the plan?
so. I'm open to anything. I think we can all throw our thoughts at it. We can send the PowerPoint. I can send I think it's a PowerPoint. Let me
Yeah.
let me double check. Um, Gemma and I did an overview with Sonara. It wasn't great. I think we could do better with telling our stories for
Mhm.
sure. We used the PowerPoint for that.
Right.
So let me see if I can find that here.
So what about if we record our story with our phone and then send it you to put it on there? Would that work?
Yeah, you want me to paste it together like in a YouTube?
Not sure, but if we can do it on the phone, just record yourself and then you can then put it wherever you think on the compensation plan. Would that?
Or what you can do is record yourself talking about um, your story, and I can embed that. I'm fairly tech savvy. I think
So
I
yeah,
can
that's good.
I can paste things together. If we do an overview and then add the stories from that slide of you coming in, you would be telling your story with your before and afters next to it.
Okay.
Or we can do a Zoom just like this and record it using the slides.
Which do you think would
Okay.
be smoother process?
Well, just doing it and us taking turns popping on is going to be less work. Is it going to look as professional? Probably not. That being said, I am a teacher by trade, so I go back to work next week. So my time is going to get a little bit more precious starting next week. So where the heck is that PowerPoint? Say no, Gemma, I did send it to you once upon a time, right?
The recording. Yeah,
No,
I'll be able to dig.
the PowerPoint or the slides.
Oh yeah, I sent that back to you last week or the week before
Yeah, you
in the
did
chat.
in the
Do you want me to
chat.
find it again?
Okay. I think I have it saved to my computer. I should probably go there versus trying to find it. We have so many
Oh,
messages going back and
I
forth.
know.
It's probably buried in there.
So when is best for everybody then to do this recorded one? I think we go with the recorded if it's going to be quicker
Right.
and
So do you
easier,
guys,
especially if you're
do you
going
want
back
to
to
record
work.
your story and send it to me and then me put it in the PowerPoint, or do you want to just do it all together like we are right now, but hit record and run through the slides?
I think we do the latter.
The which one? Sorry, I was reading at the same time.
Sorry, the latter one. So we just get together and do a record.
I think that would be the
We just got to
easiest.
be conscientious though, especially if we don't want it to be too long. We just got to be conscientious of time and how much we've all got.
Right. We only, yeah, right. We only want it to be 15, 20 minutes. Let's see, Carissa, I wonder if Jen would be open to doing an overview as well. Jen's get kind of long, but the one that you share with Wanda, does that have Jen in it? Or is it just like a short,
So you
just
can
like a
see
Hold
it.
short
on.
one?
Huh?
The one that you send out, the 10-minute one, does that have Jen Dowd in it?
Yeah.
Okay. But, hmm. Yeah, Gemma, I'm checking the files that you sent me. I don't see. It
I'll have
was
a
just
check when
the
we
one
come
that
off because I'm on I'm
that's
using my phone at the minute. So if I search now, I'll switch out of here. So I'll have a check when we come off the phone and I'll resend it.
that's fine. Yeah, I don't know why I can't. I don't know what's wrong with me that I can't find it. I've just looked 4 places. I think Steve sent them to me last time. Check from him.
I'm sure I put it in the group that we were in initially.
Yeah, it just I don't know why I always struggle to find these slides of all things. I save everything else in a Tranont folder. That one, for some reason, I never think to throw it in my Tranont folder on my computer. And that was probably, gosh, April, May. Hmm. Okay, well, we'll find it. And like I said, you can always resend it to the group too. So Gemma thinks we should just go through. You guys can send me your pictures. We can put them in there and we can take turns talking. Or, like I said, I can do an overview and add your stories to it. What do you think? Take a vote.
I think it would be
I'm
great
happy.
to have us talking because people can sort of relate then.
Yeah. So meet like this. We can kind of run through, make sure we know everybody's got their parts of what they want to do, and then we'll hit record and run through it from beginning to end. And then we'll have a recording. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't think we're going to be able in the span of this call to figure out who's going to do what. So I think if we all look at the PowerPoint slides and get a conversation going in WhatsApp, say I would like to do the introduction with a quick overview of the products, and then we can do, so-and-so's testimony and then so-and-so's testimony about the opportunity. However we decide to do that, like I said, I don't know if we'll be able to get that all figured out here. Like I said, boy, do I wish I had that slide.
I'm trying to find it myself, but I'm struggling.
I know. It's like the elusive slide deck.
I know.
Let me get one. Let me see if I hit share, if it'll pop up as something that I've shared in the past.
Yeah, I've got it. It's in that chat where, oh no, that's not it. Darn it.
Then you can look for it after and then put it in the group, because
Yeah,
sometimes when
yeah,
you're looking for things,
that's
you
what I'm
don't
thinking.
find it.
And then we can kind of collaborate on our thoughts on how we want to paste that together and who's going to do what part. And then we can hop on a Zoom like this. How soon do you guys want to get this recording in?
I think as soon as possible. I think today is by Monday.
I mean, I've got tomorrow open. Friday, I don't really want to touch a Friday night, obviously.
I've just sent it to you, Bex.
Got it.
Yeah, I've got my family down this weekend. I've got my sister and my nieces down. So I'm going to struggle over the weekend to do anything. I can certainly do early next week if that helps.
Yeah, I can do Monday.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I think we can.
so it's easy. I just sent it to the Facebook group chat that has Sanara, Gemma, Wanda, that we're all in,
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe. Let me just double check that you're in that one. Yes, you're in that one. So take a peek at that. We can change that. I can take it and put it into a PowerPoint format instead, which would make it easier to flip through. Right now, it's like a PDF that you just scroll through. So I don't care for the format of it, but it does have all the UK information in it. So we can add to it. We can take away whatever you think. There is kind of a lot of slides here. Probably too many. So I would
Yeah.
say we could figure out what we want to take out and where we want to add our testimonies.
Okay.
Like the core beauty, stamina, popular products. I don't know. There's a whole pile of those. I think those could be one slide, you know.
Yeah, I think the slide that I've seen is too long. We
Mm-hmm.
can put couple of slides together on one page and kind of break it down.
Yep.
Like for instance, like the transform and the enrich can be one, because it usually goes together. There is lots. I think it's too many slides.
It is. Did you open it? I don't know if you've got your phone in your hand.
Yeah, I've opened it. I've got it here now.
Yeah. See
So
how it
is
kind
this
of
the
breaks?
UK? Is this the UK slide then that we're
Yep.
gonna use?
I got this from Tranont.
All right. Okay.
They sent it to
And
me.
okay, what about the compensation plan?
That's in there.
I can't see that part here. I don't quite understand the comp plan, to be honest with you. To be fair, probably.
I have a
Um,
compensation plan video that goes over it. Granted, it's the United States compensation plan, but
right.
it would still tie in.
It's yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Makes
Have you got
sense
one
to me.
explaining the figures?
Yeah, it's on there. It's on that link that she's
Or
just
is
sent.
okay.
Yep, I just sent a link to the Facebook chat that's got all of us
It's
in it.
on, yeah, it's on page 20.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 24 slides. So it's a lot.
Yeah. I think my phone at the moment is fully there's no space, no storage space, but anyway, I
Hmm.
will try and look into that this
I'm
evening.
gonna actually save
All
it.
right, so could we all say for Monday what time, please? So should we agree to the time in the chat? Can we do 8 o'clock or is that too late or 7?
Let me just double check. I am theoretically back at work on Monday, but I'm working from home. I'm not actually going into the office until Tuesday. So I
Okay.
think Monday should be fine. Yeah, I'm open Monday afternoon. I'm just working on my classes and stuff. So no, that would be 8 o'clock for you, 2 o'clock for me, 6 hours difference.
Yeah,
Does that work with you, Gemma?
yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Just put it in the diary now.
So what is our time? What do you think the time frame should be? 15 minutes, 20 minutes? I
I
don't,
think 15 because I think with the product stuff anyway, we can always go into more detail using your top 7 and
right.
sending that out to people directly
Yeah.
as a separate thing. I think we definitely need to talk about the products, but more of a high level overview.
Yeah.
Keep it short, sharp, and to the point, but talking about the business side of it too.
Hmm.
Just basically reiterating there's two aspects to it: is the product, but also the health and the wealth.
Right.
So would that be the 18th?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Okay.
18th, two
I'm
o'clock
gonna.
Central Time, 8 o'clock UK time.
I am gonna have to wrap this up shortly because I've got an early start.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
So I'm going to take these, you guys can look at them and think about it, but I'm going to convert these into PowerPoint slides so that we can interject our story so that when it's our time to
Mhm.
talk, we'll at least have a slide with a picture of us on it. Um, so I think that when it comes to I think make sure we all pick a different product, I think would
I'd
be
quite
good.
like to go with Glow if that's okay,
Yes,
because I'm
absolutely.
still new to DHS and I've had better results on Glow so far.
Yep. And which one? I've got so many stories that I can do it just about anything. Wanda,
Mhm.
you want to do
I'm
the DHS?
I'm gonna do the daily health system.
Okay, then I'll do enrich and I'll stir the, what do you call it? You don't
Yeah,
call it pudding.
the pot.
Pot, stir this pot.
So the pot, you chocolate little yogurt pot thing.
Oh, pot. In the United
And
States, pot is marijuana.
I also think that we should probably do the business story as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, do you want me to do my business story? Because I've been here for
Yeah,
2 years.
I
Okay.
mean, even if we don't have a big check yet or whatever, I think it's important that we talk about why we're doing it because of the new opportunity in this country and whatever else you see this going for you. I think it's important that we
Okay.
cast that vision for people.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I also work 3 other jobs, and I've got 3 kids, and I've got 3 autoimmune diseases. Everything comes in threes, right? So I can bring that up because some people think like I'm too busy. I don't have time. Well, the nice thing is you can do this in the bits of your day. You can talk to people, reach out to people, share about what you have at lunch, at breakfast. It's very flexible from that capacity. So yeah, I will definitely share more about the opportunity side with my story and where this has taken me. Does that sound like a good idea? Like spend more of that kind of time?
Yeah, that sounds
Excellent.
good.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, doke. So Like I said, I will turn this into you guys just go through the slides, decide what we want to get rid of, what we want to condense.
Mhm.
I teach online for a living, so I live in the world of PowerPoint, so I can certainly put this together in a much better, shorter format, but we
Yeah.
just got to pick and choose what we want to keep here.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
terms of the product, I don't know, Gemma, sorry, I know that you need to go, but have you signed up anyone and are they doing like a package to sign people up? Because it's only like one product we can get at the moment. How are you finding that?
What do you mean it's only one product?
When you go on the website, I don't think there's a package that you can get.
Oh, you mean
You
the
just need to buy,
bundles?
yeah,
Yeah, no. So at the minute, that's one of the things that Noelle, who I've been talking to, this the sales director, she's looking to try and put together some sort of bundle for the UK. It's because of the £200 UK spend limit that
yeah,
they're looking to increase. So I've just got customers at the minute, no associates, but um, we've had similar problems in that they've had to order um, two times, for example, to get everything they want in that same
yeah.
ship. So yeah, that's something that they're trying to iron out now. They're trying to lift that increase, that amount, so that we can actually order more with one shipping. But also, she was looking to see whether or not there's some sort of bundle they can put together for the UK specifically. So
Oh,
she's on leave this week, so we're just waiting to hear back from her.
yeah,
I think that'd be really good because at the moment it's just like um most of the time when people go on there to order, the site is not working properly. And then I'm thinking, if we are going to really start creating volume, we need to be consistent. And if not, there should be like a WhatsApp number that we can call for help.
She's trying to get that sorted as well. She dropped me a message this week with my order to say that she's not forgotten it, and she's hoping to update next week.
Mhm.
Oh gosh, how long does it take to get a WhatsApp number?
I think they requested one and there was a little hiccup with it of some sort. Um, but that's been a couple weeks they've been working on that, so that shouldn't be too long.
All
Um,
right. So can I ask you, these bundles that are on there now, can we actually order? Is this for
No,
us in the UK?
we can't order them because of the spend limit.
so
Excuse
they're
me.
kind of in a situation where they're trying to decide, do we just lift the 200 pound limit and wing it? And if something gets caught up at customs, we just reship it. That's the biggest issue is that getting it across customs because it's a country issue, right? The country will not allow you to do more than
But
200
Noelle
pounds.
did order mine directly for me, and it came in one whole box today, and that was over the spend limit. So
And it made it.
yeah,
Living on the edge.
I
Um,
know.
so yeah, I say they should live on the edge, and as a company, if for some reason it doesn't make it past, then send it again and take the hit on it. And hurry up and get your butt certifying these products in your country. I think they were going to do Belgium first because Belgium is more stringent with their certification process within those products, health and wellness products. So if Belgium says we give the seal of approval, then they know England will. I think that's how I understood it. Is that how you
Yeah, that's
understood it,
right. Yeah.
Gemma? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's the direction that they were going to go. But I mean, this could take a while. So, you know, how many packages are going to be sequestered at customs? I don't know.
Hmm. It's a bit exhausting when you're trying because it lets you down, and then the length of time as well it takes to get to customer is another thing.
Yeah, how long does it take when you order something to receive it? Like when
About
Noelle placed your order, Gemma.
it's about including the weekend, it's about 9, 10 days.
Oh, that's not terrible. I mean, it's not Amazon, so but
Yeah. Oh, no, actually,
Well,
Amazon
to
ordered
be
mine.
to be
Amazon
fair,
delivered
I
mine
think
today.
Amazon delivered it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know whether they've changed something, but Amazon actually delivered mine today.
interesting.
oh,
Huh.
I think I had a problem that they sent all my products to the neighbor's house. They put me down as number one, and he sent it back and sent the police to my house
Okay.
to warn me not to do that. And I'm thinking, why would you send the police? And when the police come to me, I thought, is that what you come here for? He said, yeah. I said, you don't really have much to do you? You're wasting taxpayers' money. I should charge you to come to warn me that I said it's a company mistake.
Yeah.
Why would you come to my house for that? You know what I mean? Anyway, I've corrected that, but I had to wait like nearly 2 months to get my product. So maybe if it takes like 9 days, yeah, since I've started, I've only just got products in that I've ordered since I started because of this problem. But I'm hoping now my neighbor's got her products. I have to say customer are getting their products within just over 9, 10 days, which is
Okay.
not too bad.
No.
So we'll
Especially if you
see.
tell them it's going to take a couple weeks and then they get it in 9 or 10 days, they're happy.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to say you're going to get it next week and then all of a sudden they're like, where is it? Where is it? And everybody around here is used to like Amazon. If I order something sometimes in the morning on Amazon, it's on my doorstep in the evening.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's
Amazon's really
brilliant.
quick here as well.
Yeah. So people think that's what they're going to get. And it's like, well, this isn't Amazon. So,
Yeah.
um, but
Well,
yeah,
hopefully, they're saying that we need to do like 100,000 before they can, get things going. So we're on it
yeah, yeah. So,
in volume.
but yeah, I want that
Anyway,
200 pound. The other thing that I asked, one last thing, is that I want a bundle that's 100 PV
Yeah.
because getting 100 PV gets them set up to be able to earn
Right,
commission
commission.
on people that enroll under them, right? Because you'll get the 100 PV with your bundle. Otherwise, you're going to have a couple customers and and your associate enrollment and get people to enroll. And it's like, well, if you have 100 PV, that sets you up, that opens the compensation plan. There's that. Number two is trip points to Punta de Mita. And you guys are eligible for this trip, right? But how hard is it? You can't get a associate with 100 PV to get the trip points for that. And that's not fair, you know? So that's why I was kind of riding them with that too. I'm like, if Gemma and I aren't sitting on that beach in Punta de Mita, I'll be mad. So you know what I
what
mean?
would
Like,
you suggest what do you suggest we do now? Should we just build in America then? Would it be different then for us?
if you what?
Should we build in America then where we can get the points? Because I mean,
Oh, that's not, I mean, if you know people, you can, because then they would order on their site.
yeah, okay. So would that work too?
Yeah, yeah, that would allow you to circumvent that for sure. But how many people do you know in the United States?
Well, half of my family is there.
The basketball team, right?
Yeah, that's coming in a minute.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, I think that's probably an option though, because we would really struggle with just buying one product and making 30 points on it. So it will help if we have the package for sure.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You want to get 100, 200, 300, 400. I mean, if somebody in the United States enrolls with an elite bundle, that gives you 500 points.
Mm.
And you can't have people order that, but they probably would if it was an option. So if they lift that 200-pound limit, well, then it opens up the whole entire website. So for them to
Yeah,
get all the bundles and all of the enrollment bundles.
that would be really
So
good.
they have
Because
to,
I know today this lady would have bought like maybe 400-500 pounds worth of product,
right.
but we only allowed
Yeah.
collagen.
Yeah.
So she has to place a bunch of orders. But if she's a customer, isn't it after the first order, then you can go above the 200 pounds? No,
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 he
before
said
that.
the
they put
customer
the
can
blanket
order, but
across
the
it all.
distributor can only do the 100 under 200 pounds.
Okay. But that's what Noelle, we're asking her every single week, where are we at with this? Where are we at with this? Where are we at with this? Like we think our legal team, because there's legal counsel in the UK as well, that they're working with to like figure out if they should just lift this and what the risk is with that 200-pound limit. So hopefully Noelle has an answer when she comes back.
I'll chase her on Sunday night, so she's got it for when she logs on Monday.
Yeah. I was gonna say we could ask Ryan too. I don't know if Ryan's now back from vacation.
Yeah, he's gone very quiet. I've not heard anything.
Yeah. He's got his hands in a lot more things too. He's
Yeah,
pretty high
yeah.
up there. Okay.
Right.
Ladies,
I
it
need
was
to go,
very lovely
ladies.
talking to you guys.
All right. Sounds
Yes.
good. I will.
Thank you ever so much. We'll speak on WhatsApp then with the sorting out the presentation for Monday.
Yep. Absolutely.
Mm.
Okay.
Thank you, Bay.
Do you want the recording to this, Wanda, too? That for right now?
Yes, please. Yeah. If you put in the group, would be great because Mabel didn't get to come on, so it'd be nice to
Sounds good.
send
I'll
a
do that.
question. Thank you.
You're welcome. See
Thank
you
you
guys
so
later.
much.
All right,
Take
guys,
care.
lady, we'll meet on Monday again, but we'll communicate on the chat.
Yeah.
Yep. Sounds
All
good.
right.
All right.
Cheers.
Okay.
Bye.